It was a very wonderful occasion when the Archbishop of Lagos called together a team of talented, insightful, and gifted individuals to share his passion for the growth and the interest of the youth in the Archdiocese of Lagos. The Archbishop recognized the energy in the youth and felt there was a need for these young people to harness their various gifts and talents for the growth of themselves, for the growth of the church, and for the growth of every human person around them.
Well, my dear brothers, my dear sisters, the document that I have in my hand here, the Lagos Archdiocesan Youth Policy, is a document that has taken quite a lot of effort, quite a lot of experience, and a lot of work before it got done. The document arose out of the feeling of the need to provide some guidelines for youth ministry in our Archdiocese, and to provide guidelines for the young people themselves to follow in developing on their spiritual life, on their social life, and with regards to vocations.
The Archbishop stated very clearly that the aim and the work of the Archdiocesan Youth Council will be to bring together different resources in order for us to use them to bring about the well-being of our young people, their spiritual well-being, their physical well-being, their intellectual well-being.
My name is Reverend Father Robert Chidozie Oji, and I am privileged to be the Deanery Chaplain for the youth on Lagos Island. Going through this youth policy, we have the confidence that it covers major areas for the formation of the youth, talking about the human formation of the youth, the psychological formation of the youth, the spiritual formation of the youth, and otherwise.
Hello everyone, my name is Ifeanyi Adewale. I'm a member of the Young and Catholic Group Nigeria, and we're very grateful to His Grace, Dr. Alfred Adewale Martins, for the creation of this document. It's quite an incredible initiative that he did on his own out of a response for the needs the young people have today. And we're looking forward to how the young people would make this their own. This document has just guidelines, but are quite powerful and impactful to every young life here in the Archdiocese.
The Lagos Archdiocesan Youth Policy is a blueprint. It is a roadmap to guide us all so that our youth become well-formed in every way, especially spiritually, to become disciples of Christ, bearing the gospel message in their various spheres of influence.
Grace has put into our hands a very useful instrument for us in working with the youth and working for the youth, not only here in Lagos Archdiocese, but I believe that the youth and the workers with and for the youth in other dioceses will find this document also very useful.
I have with me here the Lagos Archdiocesan Youth Policy, which was recently published by the Youth Directorate, of course in collaboration with other bodies that are involved in the youth formation. The truth is that if the church of tomorrow must survive, I think the church of today should pay particular attention to the youth.
The church also in this policy looks at the spirituality that is the core of every human person. If there is no spirituality, the young people will not have focus. They need to also know Jesus, who has called them to come after him. We also look at social communication. And of course, we know that social communication is the order of the day, and that the media has become the most visited area of young people in our world, the internet, so to say. And of course, the Pope has said that the youth must be evangelizers to themselves. And the church in the Archdiocese wants the young people to use the cyberspace as a means of evangelization. We also talk about, in this policy, youth and socialization. We all know that we are all social beings, and the church has deemed it fit to create an enabling environment for our young people to associate, to relate, and to be able to connect with each other. Even Jesus himself created an avenue to socialize with people. We talk about, in this policy as well, youth empowerment. And of course, we know that without empowerment, there is little we can even offer to the church. When we create a platform, when we create an opportunity for our young people to be gainfully employed in the church, there are so many evils that will be ameliorated.
I want to ask all our young people to embrace this document as their very own and to be familiar with the total content of this document. We want to also ask all the priests to ensure that they cooperate and collaborate with our young people in order that this document can fulfill the purpose for which it was produced. Our priests are the spiritual directors to the young people in a special way, and so we expect them to take the lead in ensuring that the document is put to the best use possible. God bless you all.